Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all doing fine and welcome back to our problem solving of sequence and series. If you'll remember, we were doing the same thing, right? Sequence and series. We were doing the same thing. Same thing means from the last lecture we are doing the same thing. So yes, more we'll discuss today, and most of the questions are from PYQs or previous JEE mains paper. And let me tell you, obviously there are one or two questions which I think which we should do or we should understand the concept on how to do. Again, let me tell you, sequence and series is a very mechanical type chapter. That means basically you need to know the formulae. If you know the formulae, just apply the formula and try to solve. If you are done solving, then I think most of the times you will get your answers. So welcome back everyone, and let's without further ado, let's start. Got it? So here, yeah, okay. So first question की तरफ बढ़ रहे हैं हम लोग, which is this. Let's see. Again, I will give you some time. Let's say 1 minute, and then you can easily, and then you can solve, and then I can solve. Got it? So let's see the question. By seeing, let me write it in another way so you can understand what is the given sequence. We have to find the sum of infinite terms, and we know that sum of infinite terms is only in GP and AGP. So this sequence can either be GP or AGP. So by looking at it, it does not look like an GP. So it must be AGP. So let's rewrite the sequence and or rewrite the series as, and let the sum be S. So I can write it as 3 by 2 plus 5 upon minus 6 plus 7 upon 18 plus 9 upon minus 54. So as you can see, the numerator 3, 5, 7 is in AP, and you can see the denominator 1 by 2, comma minus 1 by 6, comma 1 by 18 are in GP. Correct. So what is the standard procedure to find AGP of infinite series? We multiply with R. So here you can see R is minus 1 by 3. So let's multiply with R. Let this be equation number 1. So I'll get minus 1 by 3S is equals to here minus 1 by 3, right? So minus 1 by 3. So 3 will get cancelled. Okay, let's not cancel it now. So it will be minus 6 plus. Okay, we'll do one thing. Yeah, it's fine, right? Huh. So again, plus 5 by 18 minus 7 by 54 and so on up to infinite terms. अच्छा यहाँ पे भी let's write it up to infinite terms in equation 1. So here also it will be plus dot 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 infinite term. So this is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. What we do in such cases, guys? We subtract, right? So if I subtract 1 minus 2, so what will my answer will be? 1 minus 2, I'll get 4 by 3s. Correct? 3 plus 1, yeah. And 3 by 2 will remain as it is, plus. Here I'll get minus 5 by 6 plus 3 by 6. Let me put it in a bracket, plus 7 by 18 minus 5 by 18. Yes. Plus minus 9 by 54 plus 7 by 54. and this will go up to infinite terms. So this will be 3 by 2. Let's see what we got here. Minus 2 by 6 plus 2 by 18 minus 2 by 54 and so on up to infinite terms. So this is a GP, right? With infinite GP with first term as minus 2 by 6 and common ratio is 2 by 18. So I think it will be minus 1 by 3 only, right? Minus 1 by 3, correct? So what is the sum of infinite GP? It is A, so minus 2 by 6 upon 1 minus R. So what I got, guys? 3 by 2 minus 2 by 6 into 3 by 4. Right now 4 by 3 ऊपर आके it will be cross multiplied. So 2 ones are 2 twos are 3 ones are 3 twos are. So finally I got 3 by 2 minus 1 by 4, which is 5 by 4. Here I got 4 by 3 S. So what is the value of S? S is 15 by 16. So this is my answer. Or if there is an option, you can select it as well. S is 15 by 16. Let's look at the next sum. It is a very, this is a very typical sum, right? For steps follow karo and you will get your answer. Sequence series is like this only. Many questions are like steps follow karo and you will get your answer. So let's look at the next question. Yeah. This is sum of the series. Now this is a summation question, right? The last part, sum of the series. So in this question, we first need to get the general term. So let's say the general term we can easily see here. One, I'm not using square. I'm avoiding square. I'm just writing the AP. This is the AP. So if you don't know the general term, we can write it as TK is equal to A plus K minus 1 into D, which comes to 2K minus 1. Correct? So I can write the given series as summation 2K minus 1 the whole square, right? Because it's a general term where K is from 1. If I put K equals to 1, yeah, I'll get the first term up to n terms. Correct? So what is this equals to? This is equals to summation K equals to 1 to n. Correct? Let's open the bracket. Yeah. 4K square minus 4K plus 1. So I can write it as 4 summation K square minus 4 summation K plus summation 1. I'm not writing from 1 to n because it is the same. Now what is summation K square ka formula? It is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 6 minus 4. Summation K का formula n into n plus 1 upon 2 plus n. So here, let's see the terms we can cancel out. I can cancel out 2 by 3 and here also I can cancel out 2. So, and also I can take n common, right? So I'll be left with 2 into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 3 minus 2 into n plus 1. Right, guys? 2 into n, 1 second. Yeah. 2 into n plus 1 plus 1. I think it is correct, right? n तो common ले लिया हम लोग ने. Yes. So let's multiply here. So I'll get 2. Achha, I'll take LCM first, right? So I'll get 2n square plus n plus 2n. So plus 3n plus 1 minus 6 into n plus 1 plus 3, the whole upon 3. So I can take n by 3, and what I'll be left with inside? 4n square plus 6n plus 2 minus 6n minus 6 plus 3. So here 6n will get cancelled, and I'll be left with n into 4n square minus 3 plus 2 minus 1 upon 3. So we can use a square minus b square formula here. So I'll get n into 2n minus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 3. This is my answer. Correct. I'm using the formula a square minus b square because in option it will be given in the simplest form. And what is the simplest form? This is the simplest form where could or we can simplify. Let's see the next question. Yeah, this is also a good question, but here one problem is that is this. We have to find up to 20-second term. So what we'll do is we'll find up to n terms. Please listen carefully. In this question, what we can do is we'll find up to n terms. We'll find the sum of n terms, and last may in place of n we'll put 22, because that will be more easy or more or less calculative than finding up to 20-second term, because we don't know what 20-second term is. So let's find the nth term, and then last may we'll put n equals to 22. So here you will see nth term or kth term will be equals to 1 square, general term basically, plus 2 square plus 3 square plus k square. So what will be the kth term? It is k into, right now, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1, right? n into k plus 1 into 2k plus 1 upon 6. Same formula, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 6, just it is place of k. So I have to find summation of tk, that means k into k plus 1 into 2k plus 1 upon 6, from where 1 to n. So let's put it k equals to 1 to nth term. We'll last में we'll substitute n की जगह पे 22, right now, or should we substitute here only? No, like if we substitute it, there will be calculative mistake. Let's see. We'll do what we can. So I'll get summation k equals to 1 to n. Now I will not be writing every time k equals to 1 to n. So here I can multiply it. So I'll get k into, 1 second, yeah, 2k square plus k plus 2k. So plus 3k plus 1 upon 6. So basically I'll get summation 2k cube plus 3k square plus k upon 6. So now let us write 1 by 6 outside, and inside we can write 2 summation k cube plus 3 summation k square plus summation k. Let us use the formula, guys. So I'll get 1 by 6, 2 into, what the formula is n square into n plus 1 the whole square upon 4 plus 3 into, here it is same na, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 6, and this is n into n plus 1 upon 2. So as you can see, I can cancel out here 2 here also, and I can take n into n plus 1 common. So I'll get n into n plus 1 common, upon 2 also I can take common. So denominator I'll be left with 12. So here I'll get n into n plus 1 plus 2n plus 1 plus 1. So I'll be left with n into n plus 1 upon 12. Here I'll get n square plus n, or 2n पहले से, so plus 3n plus 2. Now this is easily factorizable. So this is n plus 1. What is the factor of this? 2 ones are 2. So n plus 1 into n plus 2 upon 12. So what is my final answer? My answer is very nice and simple answer. N into n plus 1 the whole square into n plus 2 upon 12. This is Sn, right? So this was Sn. We have to find S22. So I think I'll leave it to you to calculate. As you all know, I'm very weak in calculations. This will be 22 into 23 square into 24 upon 12. So I'll do this, and obviously I also do this 44 into 23 square. So yeah, this is my answer. Obviously, if you want to calculate, you have to calculate 23 square and multiply it with 44. Got it? So let's see the next question. Yeah. 1 minute, I'll have some water. Yeah. Did you read the question? So what here is given is find the sum of first n terms of the series. Now, if you look at the series is not an AP, not an GP, but it is a specific series where the difference of the numbers are in AP. So we have a special method to solve this, if you remember, when the difference of the consecutive terms are in AP or the difference of the consecutive terms are in GP. So here the difference is in AP. Why? Because 7 minus 3 is 4. 13 minus 7 is 6. Here it is 8. Here it is 10. So the difference is in AP. So in such questions, it is again a typical sum. And again, it is asking previous year JEE. Now we are all doing the questions where of previous year JEE. So JEE mains. So here I can write Sn is equals to 3 plus 7 plus 13 plus 21 plus 31 plus dot. We call this methods of difference, if you remember, right? We use difference. So I can write Sn as, let the last term be Tn. So what we do in methods of difference, we shift the terms. So I can write 3 plus 7 plus 13 plus 21 plus dot dot dot. Here I'll get Tn. आगे तो होगा नहीं, correct? And then we subtract. So if I subtract, here I'll get 0. Here I'll get 3 plus. This will now be an AP. So 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 up to n minus 1 terms it will be. How many terms? N minus 1. Why n minus 1 terms? Because as you can see, nth term is here, first term is here. So the remaining terms are n minus 1th term. I think I made some mistake. No, no, it's fine, it's fine. So this is an AP with first term as 4 and common difference as 2. So I can write it as, oh, this will be minus Tn, right? I subtracted it, right? So let's take Tn on the right hand side. So I'll get Tn is equals to 3 plus. Here, AP ka sum of the formula. So it will be n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1. So n minus 1 minus 1 into 2. So what I'll get 3 plus n minus 1 by 2 into 4 2s are 8 minus 4. So 4 plus 2n. I can cancel out. So I'll get 3 plus n minus 1 into n plus 2. So 3 plus n square plus 2n minus n. So plus n minus 2. So that means what I got Tn, I got Tn as n square plus n plus 1. So what will be Tk? The kth term, or you can say general term, k square plus k plus 1. Now, I wanted to find Sn. So Sn will be equals to summation k equals to 1 to n of k square plus k plus 1. So this will be equal to summation k square plus summation k plus summation of 1. Summation k square n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 6 plus n into n plus 1 upon 2 plus n. I think we did this, right? K square wala kiya tha na? We can directly get the result. Oh, it was 4 and all. Okay, no problem. We'll have to again do it. So this will be, I can take n common. So I'll get, here I'll get 2n square. Okay, let n by 2. Okay, no problem. So I'll get n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 plus multiply by 3, right? So 3 into n square plus n plus 6. Oh, I took n square common. Sorry, n common. So here, 1 second, guys. N to common ले लिया ना. So 3 into n plus 1 plus 6. The whole upon 6. Yeah. Now I think it is correct. Yeah. So what I can write it as n by 6 2n square plus n plus 3n plus 1 plus 3n plus 3 plus 6. So finally my answer is n by 6 2n square plus 6n plus 10. So I can cancel out 2. So n into n square plus 3n plus 5 upon 3. Now this is not factorizable further. This is my answer. Simple. Got it? So this is the method of difference. Let's see the next question. Yeah. This is obviously previous year question. Very important and very good question. I really like it. So here, if you can see, the numbers in the denominators are increasing order. And they are increasing order in multiples, odd multiples. That is odd numbers basically. So let me write the general term. Let's see if you can understand the general term. This is the infinite series. So how can I write the general term, guys? I'll write it as 1 upon 2k minus 1 where 2k plus 1 and then 2k plus 3. Correct? So let me modify this general term so that we can use the, again, like this is not AP or GP, so we have to modify the series to be in AP or GP. So please remember, you will do this many times in the chapter called integration. So when you integration will come, I think you already studied in physics, but maths also has integration, which will come in 12th standard. So there you will many times do this. This method. So I just introduce you the name. We'll see the method in integration, how to do it. But let's say I multiply and divide by 4. So I'll get 1 by 4 into 4 upon 2k minus 1, 2k plus 1, 2k, 1 second, 2k plus 1 into 2k plus 3. Now what I'll do is, here I'll write the 4 as 2k plus 3 minus 2k minus 1 upon 2k minus 1, 2k plus 1 into 2k plus 3. Now I am ready to split the numerator. So if I split the numerator, I'll get something like 2k plus 3 will get cancelled. So I'll get 1 upon 2k minus 1 into 2k plus 1 minus 1 upon 2k plus 1 into 2k plus 3. Now, what difference does it make? Now, I will find the sum of this infinite series. So, how can I find the sum of its infinite series? I'll use the summation. Summation k will start from 1, right? Because if I put 1 here, I'll get 1, 3 and 5. So, yeah. 1 to infinity रखते हैं अभी के लिए. Let's put n. Then we can put n की जगह पे infinity at the end. Right now, because n tends to infinity. 1 by 4. Achha, I can take 1 by 4 outside, right? Here, I can write 1 upon 2k minus 1 into 2k plus 1 minus 1 upon 2k plus 1 into 2k plus 3. Now here, a very interesting thing will happen. Let's put the values of k and c. The 1 by 4 will remain as it is. Here I am not saying anything. I am opening just, let me highlight it. I am opening just this summation part. Second, yeah. I am opening just this summation part. Okay. So let me highlight this. Yes. So if I put k equals to 1, for k equals to 1, I'll get 1 upon 1 into 3 minus 1 upon 3 into 5. Now we have to add it, remember. Then I'll put k equals to 2. I get 1 upon 3 into 5, 5 into 7. Then I'll put k equals to 3. I get 1 upon 5 into 7. Do you notice something? Minus 1 upon 7 into. Then last May, I'll put k equals to n. So 1 upon 2n minus 1 into 2n plus 1 minus 1 upon 2n plus 1 into 2n plus 3. Now, if you see, this all gets cancelled. This will get cancelled, this will get cancelled, this will get cancelled, this will get cancelled. Now, when we add all these, I'll be left with 1 by 4 into the first term, which is 1 by 3. And the last term, which is 1 upon 2n plus 1 into 2n plus 3. Now let's say n tends to infinity. Why? Because we have infinite series. So that means my answer will be 1 by 4 into 1 by 3 minus 0. Denominator में infinity आ गया ना? Anything upon infinity is 0. That means my answer is 1 by 12. So yeah, this is very good sum where there is forward slashes. Sorry, these are forward slashes. And from these forward slashes, many of the terms will get cancelled. The first term, the last term will remain. Right? This is summation, right? It means we have to add all these. So if I add all these, all the terms will get cancelled and I get this. I hope you have done such questions. Let's move on to the next question. So you can see by the level of the questions, these are previous year, correct? JEE questions. So here, I'll give you time to read. Let me also read. Let A1, A2 up to A49 be in AP. Such that, okay. There is some condition given and we have to find them. Correct. So let's see the given. The given is summation. Wait, I'll write. I think I'll need more space. So I'll write compact. k equals to 0 to 12. A of 4k plus 1 is equals to 4 1. 5 put it a की जगह पे 0, I get a1 plus dot 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 last में I'll get 12 for the A49. Is it right? It has already given it's an AP. So AP का number of terms is k equals to 0 से 12. So number of terms are 30. So n by 2 into first term plus last term. Right? Sum of n terms of AP का formula is equals to 416. I can cancel out, I think 13. These are 39, 13 to the 26. So I'll get A1. A1 is A plus yeah, I think there was some technical issue, guys. Now is it fine? Let's see. Uh, yeah, now you can see the screen, right? Super. Chalo. Okay. So this is I got equation number 1. Now I also have equation number 2. What? It is given that A9 plus A43 is equals to 66. What is A9? A plus 42D is equals to 60. 50D is equals to 66. That means A plus, okay, sorry, A plus 25D is equals to 33. Question number 2. Now I have to solve 1 and 2 simultaneously. So what I'll do, I'll subtract. So if I subtract 2 minus 1, let me do 2 minus 1. So I'll get D is equal to 1. Superb. I got D equals to 1. So what is A? If D equals to 1, I think take anything you can take. So A is 8. Now they have given uh, summation k square is equals to 140 into m. From, I think it is k equals to 1 to 17 is equals to 140 into m. Right? So we'll find the general term. Correct? So what is the general term? The general term is Tk is equals to A plus K minus 1 into D. What is A? 8 plus K minus 1 into means this is 7 plus K, or you can say K plus 7 T. Right? So what I have to find is I have to find the summation. So summation K is equals to 1 to 17, right? K plus 7 the whole square is equals to 140 into m. So here is summation. This will be k square plus 14k plus 49 is equals to 140 m. This will be summation k square plus 14 summation k plus 40 is equals to 140 into m. Here k is from 1n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 6 plus 14 into n plus 1 upon 2 plus 49 into 70 is equals to 140 m. So I think we can take 17 common, right? First, let us cancel out 6 3s are 18, 2 7s are 14. So let me take 17 common. I'll get 35 into 3, 105 plus 18 into 7, 126 plus 49 is equals to 140 m. So this means 17 into, add this 9 plus 6, 15, 0. 2 carry, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 280 is equals to 140 m. So this is 141s are 142s are. So basically 4 got my answer. Clear and simple. Let's look at the next question. Yeah, here we have also have options. Congratulations. This is a quite easy question. You can do it. You can easily do it. Second term, that is T2, T5, and T9 of NAP. These are in GP. So that means T5 square will be equals to T2 into T9. What is T5? It is A plus 4D ka square. AP and IA. This is an AP. T2 is A plus D into A plus 8D. So let's open the brackets. I'll get A square plus 8D plus 16D square is equals to A square 8AD plus 8 plus 1 9AD plus 8D square. So I think A square will get cancelled. Let's take everything on the right hand side. So I'll get AD, not right hand side, AD minus 7D square is equals to 0. I can take D common. A minus 7D is equals to 0. So D is equals to 0, which is not possible. Because if D is 0, then all the terms will be A, and A. So common ratio will be 1. So 1 is also an option. Why D is not equals to 0? Because of this non-constant AP. What is the meaning of this? This means D is not equals to 0. Because if D equals to 0, then I'll get a constant AP, that is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 with common difference equal to 0. They have already given non-constant AP, that means D cannot be equals to 0. Superb, nice question. So I'll get A equals to 70. So the terms will be the terms are a plus d, a plus 4d, and a plus 8. So if a is 70, so that is 8d, 11d, oh, I think we made a calculation error. AD minus 8 आएगा ना 8 करेक्ट ना गाइस 8d square minus 16d square yes 8 so a is 8d so 9d 8 12d 16d this is a GP. So what is the common ratio? Common ratio is 12d upon 9d. I don't know what is happening, but yeah, we are back. I hope you can see the screen, right? Yeah. So let's solve this question first, which says I was saying let's write the given information as we read the question. So here, first is M, or you can say 2M is equals to L plus N. Let this be equation number 1. So there are three geometric means G1, G2, G3 between L and N. So sequence here will be a GP. Correct, guys? So if the sequence here is a GP, what is the common ratio? Do you remember the formula? This is A, this is B, and here N is 3. So the common ratio formula was B upon A raised to 1 upon N plus 1. So here it will be N by L raised to 1 by 4. So from this, I can get G1, G2, and G3. So G1 will be AR, right? Please note G1 means the second term. G1 is the second term, which is T2, which is G1, which is AR, which is A into N upon L raised to the power 1 by 4. Now G2 will be T3 AR square. So A into N by L raised to the power 2 by 4. And lastly T4, which is G3, which will be AR cube. So that is A into N by L raised to the power 3 by 4. Now first term is L. So we can substitute L here, right? No need to write A. We can put L here because first term is L. Now they want us to find this value. this value, correct? So this value will be equal to G1 square. So L square into N by L raised to the power 1 by 4 का raised to power 4 है 4 है ना G1 raised to 4 हाँ so 4 plus same L raised to 4 N by 4 plus L raised to 4 N by L raised to 4 into 3 by 4. So here as you can see all the 4 will get cancelled and also I can take L, this I'll remain with L and L will also get cancelled. Yeah, L will also get cancelled with this. So I'll be remaining with L cube N plus L cube, sorry, here square will get cancelled. So L square N square and here I'll get 1 plus L N cube. So I can take L N common. So I'll be left with, okay, sorry, here it is 2 plus 2 Ln plus n square. Now, 2 भूल गए थे ना इधर ये 2 हाँ. So this is basically Ln into L plus n the whole square. We have still not used 1. Let's use 1 and L plus n is 2m. So Ln into 2m ka square. That means 4m square n L is my answer. Correct, guys? Let's move on to the next question. Yeah. The sum of the sequence. So let the sum be Sn. They want 20 terms. Okay. So S20 will be equals to 0 0.7 plus 0 0.7 into 7 plus 0 0.777 plus dot 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 up to 20 terms. So what so I'll get 0 0.1 plus 0 0.11 plus 0 0.111 plus 20 terms. And we multiply and divide by 9. So I'll get 0 0.9 plus 0 0.99 plus 0 0.999 up to 20 terms. So what we can do now here is, do you remember we can write 0.9 as 1 minus 0.1 plus here 1 minus 0.01 plus 1 minus 0.001 up to 20 terms. So that means I'll get 7 by 9. I'll group 1 plus 1 plus dot 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 20 times. Plus, sorry, minus I'll take common 0.1 plus 0.01 plus dot dot 20 terms. So this will be equals to 20 and this is a GP with A is equal to 0.1, R is also 0.1 and N is 20. So what I can write here is 7 upon 9 into 20 minus A into 1 minus R raised to the power N upon 1 minus R. So we have the options also here. Let us simplify it, guys. Minus here I'll get 1 by 9 I'll get into 1 minus 10 raised to the power minus 1. So n की जगह पे तो 20 है यहाँ. What I can write 0.1 as 0.1 को I can write 10 raised to minus 1. So I get this. So if I take LCM here, 7 by 9 into 180 minus 1 minus 10 raised to the power minus 27 by 81 into 179, 20. Which option it is? 179 plus 10 की power minus 20. Correct. So let's see one last question, then we'll end it. So here also 100 times the 100th term. 100 times the 100th term. See, again with non-zero common difference. That means D is not equals to 0. Is equals to 50 times 50th term. So this will be 50. This is 2. So I'll get 2 into A plus 99D is equals to A plus 49D. So I'll get 2A plus 198D is equals to A plus 49D. Correct? So what can I get from here? If I take everything on the left hand side, so I'll get A plus 198 minus 49. So I think it is 149D is equals to 0. Let this be equation number 1. What they have asked is 150th term. So T150. What is T150 to be? A plus 149D. This is the 0. Simple. So that means okay everyone. Happy Diwali, Happy New Year. Take care everyone. Bye bye.